What's going on, guys? It is Sean, and I am going to be playing some Grid Team Deathmatch. This is a very short, quick game. I would think that this is probably my favorite map in the game. I'm going to sit here and fuck around with old Tiffy Tiff here for a minute, just because seemed like a fun thing to do. I'm a big fan of the dolphin dive, and I kind of wanted to show it. Oh, but this map, playing Team Deathmatch, I typically just go to the two major spawn points and tend to see what kind of work I can get done before I flip them. You'll see there's a spawn point back on the backside on Mound, and then there's one over in the corner by Jeeps. And here, of course, this was another fail on my part. I was sending Slap Happy Nuns an invite to get his ass in here because I had saw that he popped online. And unfortunately, I haven't gotten to play with him much. He's a really, really good friend of mine. But we tend to end up in parties that are always full. And it's just kind of one of those things to where we had a spot and I wanted to make sure to get him in. So my kit that I'm using with this is a little bit different. I'm using the Commando with the dual mags, lightweight, sleight of hand pro, and ninja, and my secondary is an RPG. And I have been actually finding a good, solid purpose for utilizing the RPG lately. I don't think that the pistols are necessarily viable, and if I'm in a lobby to where I don't feel like the enemy team is going to be putting up a lot of air support, however, they are tending to be a little bit more on the campy-ish side of it, I will throw on this kit. And basically what I will do with this is I will use this to either clear out a room. If they're in a hard-to-reach spot like here, I see the guy over in Overlook, so I'm going to toss a couple over there and see if I can get him. If not, I'm just going to move on about my business and let him be. But where I have found success in utilizing these, if you put Hacker on, and you see claymores or see motion sensors in very, very hard to locate spots, it's good to fire one in at the ceiling or fire one in at the floor. That way you can take out the enemy's equipment. Maybe if you're lucky you can get the enemy, but then you have a clear path to them that is unimpeded. So you've got real easy access to them. Yeah, there's my tip of the day. I don't try to use it as a primary. I never will use it as a primary because I think that that's just pretty cheap. But it does serve a purpose, and it can be good in a pinch. So I wanted to let you guys know that I am actually in the process of uploading a video to the new channel, Project Pandemic. Link will be in the description for that. It is a good channel, an up-and-coming channel. It's got a ton of great talent on there. I definitely suggest you guys check them out if you haven't already, but they are a good group of guys that asked me to be a part of this channel, be a member of the channel, and you know what? I figure what the hell, I want to give it a shot. I want to see, I like working with other people throughout the YouTube community. I enjoy it. I have fun with it, and I just kind of want to see what I can bring to the table. So giving that a shot, check that out. Go over there, post a comment, do whatever you got to do. I would greatly appreciate it. At this point in the game, I think that we were just absolutely pooping on these kids. I got my dogs out. I think you're going to get to see somebody gets a chopper gunner here in a minute. And we just kind of go through them, but I try not, with Team Deathmatch and the spawns being as finicky as they are, I've tried the patrolling the center section of the map. I've tried all that fun stuff, but typically what happens is you can't control your friendlies or when they go into spawn, so you don't know exactly when they're going to flip. So I figure, you know what, I get bored not getting kills, I get bored getting shot in the back, so I'm going to hunt out the spawns in Team Deathmatch games, and I'm going to get in there and see if I can do some work. So yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Commando, the Commando gun, you guys, I'm not sold on this weapon yet. I do think it has its benefits, but I don't know if I'm just not feeling comfortable with it, or if it's a gun that's just so connection based that I can't figure it out. I'm not real sure, but I'm trying to experiment with it and figure out some things so that hopefully I can be a little bit more consistent with it. It's not that I'm not consistent, but Just want to be a little bit more on point. So yeah, that's the ball game, guys. That was a quick one. Final score on that one, I believe, is 32-6 or 32-5. I can't really see it because it's in Sony Vegas and it's tiny as fuck. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that game. Please check out the video over at Project Pandemic, and thanks for watching as always. This is all about you guys. I have a lot of fun doing this shit, so I'm going to keep doing it. Talk to you soon. See ya.